Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy DKEN, and welcome to my incredible podcast. Now, before we commence any further, do not forget to bash that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with your boys, recommend my channel to everybody that you know, follow me on Instagram, smash that bell notification button, and of course, as always, enjoy. Let's get started. Our top story for today shall be intimidating females are unattractive as fuck. That's right, everybody. What we have here is, of course, another episode of The Real where these hostesses come together and discuss about why they think females that have intimidating personalities consider that appealing. Now, I don't know about any of y'all, but I cannot wait for all of us to get started. So with that said, ladies and gents, I would love all of us to sit down together as a family, grab something to munch on and or drink, and of course, enjoy. Let's hit it.
Who is ready for some girl chat? Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is not even the last thing I want to hear from their mouths. That is something I don't ever want to hear again. I'm just saying. Let's continue.
You can use to describe a woman.
I'm willing to agree with you on that one. There are two types, tolerable and not tolerable. Go ahead and name them.
Strong.
Absolutely 100% not tolerable.
Charismatic.
I guess that one's tolerable, just as long as her charm involves feminine energy. Moving on.
Funny.
Honestly, I don't think I can fit this trait in any of my categories because I don't believe that most modern American females are funny. Moving on.
Understanding.
Well, let's try to expand on this one because if you meant to say that if a female can understand where others are coming from, as in sympathetic, then that's more than tolerable. That's a fantastic trait for a woman to have. Moving on.
But what about intimidating?
Absolutely 100% not tolerable. There is absolutely nothing appealing about a female that is intimidating. Females that act masculine as fuck, they will kill the wood under 3 seconds. Gentlemen, just understand that we have a name for this type of females. We would call them the wood killers for the simple fact that anytime these females would open their stupid ass trap about anything, that's when the wood is dead. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue.
Well, according to Elite Daily, if someone describes you as intimidating, it's the greatest compliment you'll ever receive.
Whoa. Stop right there and let's talk. First of all, under no circumstances should that be considered a compliment. For you beta males that ever complimented a female for being intimidating, you need to fix your stupid ass spines, stand the fuck up, keep your head high, turn around, and sprint for your dear lives because there's absolutely nothing appealing about an intimidating female. That should not be considered a compliment whatsoever. I will fight you to the death on that. Because all of these females in shows like The Real have been conditioned by the effeminist movement that it's okay to act masculine and independent and all this bullshit. To all you females, I say this. If you want to act this way, have a nice life. Because men like us, we're already fed up with your bullshit and the drama you bring along with you. Let's proceed.
So ladies, do you agree that being called intimidating can actually be a compliment?
I cannot wait to hear their answers. Let's see what they have to say.
I think so.
Well, of course she thinks so. She looks like the type of female that would jump on top of me and break my spine in half as we are conducting the Indoor Olympics. Let's continue.
Has anybody ever called you intimidating?
I'm intimidating in the bedroom, okay? Yeah.
Oh shit, she's intimidating in the bedroom. Everybody, back the fuck up. Let's give her some space. Bitch, you ain't shit, okay? It don't matter if you're a 400-pound behemoth, okay? No female is allowed to intimidate real alpha males like us, okay? Otherwise, we will go over there and whoop their asses. 100% guarantee, I promise you that. No questions asked. Let's continue.
Your success is intimidating. Your beauty is intimidating.
Yeah.
If your personality is intimidating, I'm sorry, that's not a compliment.
Whoa, hold the fuck up. We need to pause it right here. Let's simplify her statement right now. There will be times when other people will be intimidated when you're accomplishing good things, but others around you are struggling, and they'll start to hate you and resent you for that. It happens all the time. In addition to that, when this hostess said your beauty's intimidating, what she really meant was that the prettier a female is, the more beta males will simply bow down and kiss her ass. But after that, I love how she said that if she finds your personality to be intimidating, that's not a compliment. In other words, what she really means is, the more of a confident alpha male you are, the less attracted I'll be towards you. That's what these females say they don't want. Again, I know I said this in the past. Females in general say they want one thing, however, they emotionally respond to another thing. These females claim they want the nice guy, but they're emotionally drawn towards the bad boy alpha that does whatever the fuck he wants, and these females will roll with that without any objections. So, here's my take on this subject. I agree when she said that your success, your looks, your money, and things of that nature can seem intimidating. However, if a female is to have a personality that is masculine, that's not a good thing. Let's continue.
Having an intimidating personality is not cute to me. So
But-
is or a compliment.
There she goes again. There she goes with having an intimidating personality. Look, gentlemen, do not be fooled by what these females say they want. I promise you, over 90% of these females do not know what they want. That is the reality of this situation. Moving on.
I have a friend, her name is Catherine Hoke. She runs an organization called Defy Ventures.
I shall expand on her story. Basically, Jeannie's friend has been working in this organization with ex-convicts inside of the correction system for quite some time. She helps these former offenders across the country on how to rebuild new lives outside bars. So, because that she works with tough guys, if you will, every single day, she's somewhat forced to have this masculine demeanor where she exudes masculine traits in her work. Look, I understand that she feels obligated to do something like that. However, that does not excuse the fact that these toxic ephemists have taught these females how to become independent and strong females for a long time. Let's proceed.
For example, when someone says you're bossy, no, you're not bossy, you are a leader.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. I have to disagree with that 100%. Now she's trying to reinforce this masculine bullshit onto these females.
If someone says you're lazy, no, you're just disconnected with that you're not into.
This fucking female that has passed her expiration date a long time ago cannot act this way anymore because she is no longer hot enough to be acting that way. Matter of fact, she is definitely nowhere near as hot as she was before in her 20s. Moving on.
If you're intimidating, you're doing that for a purpose and a reason, and that could be something that you're doing to help the greater purpose, so don't get tripped up by a category.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am officially having a migraine right now. I shall transition this show to intermission. So with that said, we shall return after these messages. Phew, okay everybody, I have returned from my break. Ladies and gentlemen, just understand that from now on, anytime I need a break like that, it's because somebody in any story we're talking about says something so retarded, it caused my mind to go into shutdown. I hope you'll understand that. Let's pick up where we left off.
It's a double standard, though, because when men are intimidating, they say that that's powerful. But when women are intimidating, they're a bitch.
Well, at least you said something that I will agree with 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it would be wise of us to wrap this up right now. In conclusion, let's get some primary points across right now. Number 1, there is absolutely nothing appealing about a female who has an intimidating personality because when she acts masculine, it'll kill the wood under 3 seconds. On top of that, the only guys she'll attract are fucking beta male wussies that have arms of spaghetti that she could just completely dominate at the speed of a finger snap. I promise you that. Number 2, to the guys out there, never fucking compliment a female just because you find her to be intimidating. That will make you look weak in her eyes, and she will walk all over you like a fucking doormat. Number 3, So the hostess that said your success and your beauty can be intimidating, but said that if you have an intimidating personality, that's not a compliment. What she really means is, if you start acting like a real man and a real alpha, that's not attractive. I don't know if she's retarded or if she doesn't know what she really wants. I don't know which one it is, but she needs to understand that as a man, having confidence is key. Being a real man, that's our purpose. She needs to get that through her skull. Number 4, Jeannie Mai is one of the most retarded females I have ever seen on YouTube in my fucking life. The reason I'm saying that is because she claims that being intimidating is good when you're doing it for a greater purpose. This is one of the main reasons why men and females cannot work together in the same workplace at all. Because once any of these females occupy a leadership role, they will fuck shit up beyond repair because it will complicate many things inside of the workplace. You know what? I shall release an episode on this podcast detailing as to why men and females cannot work in the same workplace. I will go into concrete reasons as to why this is the case. So with all that said, this concludes this episode of my incredible podcast. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this, make sure to Hulk smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with your boys, recommend my channel to everybody that you know, follow me on Instagram, smash that bell notification button, and every single one of you have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace out.
When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row.